All right, Larson, it's me again because, of course, you have two kids in these clinics. And so Kristen's habits, unfortunately haven't changed enough in the last year or so. Her habit is to get in the no-fly zone, cross the club over the top of the golf swing, get it pointed off to the right, which then kind of forces her way under the no-fly zone on the way down. So she's swinging at the ball at too much of an angle to the right or too inside to out, which causes her to hit behind the ball too often or hit hooks. What we're trying to do with Kristen is get her to swing more on plane, and then as she swings down, get her to turn more and be more aggressive with her turn. So part of the way that we started doing that this fall was to have her swing the noodle on the board. So we have like a broomstick handle here with a noodle on it. We have her swing her up this plane board here, so that really it's impossible for her to swing under in the no-fly zone, because the board represents the no-fly zone, represents the plane. So as we swing back, we're swinging on plane. Then from here, we try to get her to hinge aggressively. So we kind of got into the habit of saying up the board, boom, hinge, right there. So if you notice right there, her right elbow is real low. The shaft of her club, or the broomstick, if you will, points on plane or down closer to the target line. And then we had her practice as she swings down to bring it right up on top of that board, right there, so that she's not under the plane. And then we try to turn it coming through. And she got better. So here's some videos from the 25th of October. So she swings back. Notice she's doing that marginally right there, and at the top. She gets in the no-fly zone at the top. Her right elbow gets way high. Club is crossed over. And that's the position we don't want to see her in right there. So she gets a little bit, dropping the club into the no-fly zone there and swinging a little bit too much of an angle. Right here, a little better motion, or actually a lot better motion. Club still gets a little cross because her elbow gets out of the way, or up high. But I know she didn't get under that one right there, but that's a far better looking swing. Just needs to turn a little bit better on the way down. So that's kind of what we're doing. We're trying to get her to swing a little bit more like this one. So she's on plane going back. I'm going to show that to you again. And the last day we were together, which I think was November 1st, she did a great job. She really got the club going straight back like this on a better plane, and then she was really working on a good sharp hinge, not moving the elbow out of position. And she took some of the best swings I've seen her take. So that's what we're working on, and she's getting better, and we're getting her a little bit more focused. Thank you, Larson.